Useful tips for making your homeschool experience a true success. Private schooling is becoming increasingly expensive, and many people are turning towards homeschooling, though it is important to remember, this should not be a casual decision. Read this article before making any decisions about homeschooling your children. Teach your kids how to follow instructions by giving them a recipe which fits their capabilities and have them follow it on their own. They should start by creating a list for the grocery, then pay for it and understand the change they get through a little math lesson, and then create and enjoy their masterpiece in the end. Whether you have already begun homeschooling your children or you are just considering it, you may benefit from attending a homeschooling conference. At these conferences, you will be given tips on how to properly teach your children. You will also be able to speak with other parents who homeschool their children and get advice from them. Limit the distractions in your workspace. This does not mean that you have to have a classroom. Simply, shut off the ringer on the phone. Turn off the television, and if the computer is not used for school, shut it down. The fewer distractions you have to compete with, the smoother your lessons will go. Create your own flashcards. There is no need to waste money on expensive sets of flashcards when you can do it yourself. All you need to make your own are some index cards and a marker. Besides saving money, this technique also allows you to tailor the flashcards to your child's specific needs. Consider digital options for your textbooks and reading materials. E-readers are quite affordable and easily accessible. Downloading books is far cheaper than purchasing print and easily takes up less room. Granted, there is not a resale option for the digital textbooks, however, there is a lot to be said for having reference books after the fact. You might want to think about how homeschooling will affect your finances. If you decide to leave your job in order to do so, you will have a hurdle to overcome. Time is a huge factor in homeschooling, as you will have to devote a lot towards teaching. Many parents are nervous and insecure about their ability to effectively homeschool their children. To bolster your confidence, think about how much you have already taught the child you plan to homeschool. Chances are, they have learned everything they know from you, including important educational fundamentals like vocabulary. The goals you set for your homeschool classroom need to be easy to measure. Write down exactly what you want your child to know at the end of each day, week, month and lesson plan. For example, I would like John to be able to multiply up to 10 is a great short-term goal. I would like John to know all about World War II is a long-term goal. With various factors to consider, it can be hard choosing the best method for your kid. Sometimes even amazing private schools won't be a great fit for your child. Remember everything you've read here as you start to move forward with your plan. Take advantage of all the resources available to you in your quest for information.